Okay, so the Smith machine hip thrust. So with this particular exercise, we're going to be challenging the glutes in pretty much a short to mid-range. Now, in terms of the setup of this particular exercise, there's certain, again, considerations that we need to go through. First one being the fact that we want to place the bottom of the shoulder blades on the edge of the bench. And what we're going to be thinking about throughout is that this is acting almost as a pivot on that bench. In regards to feet position and leg position, we're pretty much adopting a shoulder width, maybe slightly outside shoulder width stance, and we're allowing the legs just to externally rotate out, so just turn out ever so slightly, which is again going to help us to engage the glutes in that position. Now, one common mistake that we often see when people perform this movement is there's too much movement at the lower back. What we've got to make sure Jake does in this particular exercise is that he's engaging his abdominals, keeping his midsection tight, and that he's not extending through his lower back, especially as he comes up through the movement. So Jake, let's go through a couple of reps there, mate. So in this particular part of the movement, he's going to be thinking about allowing his hips to sink down. Again, this is a range that we might assess prior to coming into this movement. And then from that bottom position, he's going to be thinking about clamping his glutes together, driving his knees forward to allow his hips to come through. So if you go again, bud, what you'll see is that he's pivoting from his upper back, he's keeping tightness through here, he's clamping his glutes, and now he's driving the knees forward to bring himself back through. Again, just one more for us, mate. Not allowing any hyperextension of this lower back at the top of the movement or throughout the movement at any stage. That obviously is going to keep it away from areas that we don't want to be working.